Only on WRAL. Tonight we look at the life of a Raleigh man who was one of two people killed on a motorcycle in western North Carolina. Investigators say a 16-year-old in an SUV hit Travis Ferguson and Shelley Pittman.
They both died after being thrown from their Harley-Davidson. We want to bring in WRAL's Chris Lovingood now. Chris, you talked to Ferguson's mother.
I talked to her and his best friend, Ashley, and over the phone, they helped tell a story of 49-year-old Travis Ferguson, a man who was once in the military and stationed at Fort Liberty, a man who loved to spend time with his friends and his family, and a man who was killed while on a journey with new love in life.
Oh, it's horrible. I told him it was worse than losing my husband, their daddy, 10 years ago.
Yolanda Ferguson did the one thing that she never wanted to do, outlive her son, a son who she says was a good man.
He was very honorable, and he loved people. He was a people person.
A people person who she says served in the 82nd Airborne Division at Fort Liberty, was stationed at the border between North and South Korea in the 90s, was a sergeant in charge of Army burial detail in D.C., and even got to drive around the Army secretary at the time. Oh, and he was on the Army drill team. But none of that before this.
He was ROTC, and we both decided to sign up in the Army at the same time.
Jamie Kite says he knew Ferguson, his best friend, his brother for more than 30 years. He says he just talked to Ferguson the day before the crash because they were planning to meet up so he could finally meet Ferguson's girlfriend. Now that won't happen.
I've been okay until everybody from schools want to know how I'm doing, then I start losing it.
And as a tribute to Ferguson, a show of support at Scooter's Bar and Grill in Raleigh. Cheers, Travis. Cheers.
God bless you. We'll miss you.
Our friend Travis is going to be missed for a lifetime.
It's a shame. It's a very sad thing.
Love you, Travis, and you will be very missed.
Just an emotional interview speaking with the people that I talked to today. And Ashley, I tell you what, as for the 16-year-old driver, I looked into this and I reached out to State Highway Patrol. They say that the 16-year-old who's responsible apparently dropped something, and then that's what caused the distraction and led to that. And I should mention that when I told that to Travis's mother, she said she just feels bad for that young man because that person's going to be living with that for the rest of their life.
Wow, a lot of empathy all around. And it was, in some ways nice to see so many people gathered there to just show their love for him as well. Yeah. All right, Chris, thank you.